It's Darren Wood here at DrinkTech 2017, and I'm talking with Moshy Cohen and David Ragland of RC Cola. Moshy, tell me all about what RC Cola are showcasing here at DrinkTech.
So great to have you here this morning in our stand in DrinkTech. We are officially launching the RC No Sugar into the marketplace. RC No Sugar is our future platform for the no sugar cola into our international markets. You know, RC Cola is a business in more than 65 countries all around the world. In some markets we are holding the second position in the marketplace. In some markets we are number 3 or number 4. In most cases we are number 2 or number 3. This is our position in the marketplace. We see the growing demand to reduce sugar all around the world. So if 5 years ago it was a trend in the more developed markets, you would see it more in Western Europe, you would see it more in the US. Today you see it in the emerging markets, you see it in Eastern, Central Europe, you see it in the Far East, you see it in South America, you see it in markets that you would not imagine that people care about sugar. You see the growing demand for no sugar. The magic of RC Cola No Sugar is to provide the consumer the full tasting cola without the sugar. So forget about what you remember when we were drinking diet cola, or we were drinking cola free or zero cola. Here we are talking about a product that brings in the full mouthfeel of cola, but without the sugar. This is why, branding wise, we went very strong with the no sugar statement. Why? Because the message here is that we are going very simple. We are not going around. We are not going in circles. We just provide the consumer the cola that you like with no sugar. This is why we basically position it under the RC Cola brand. We are not looking at sub-brands. We are not looking at crazy campaigns. It's a simple messaging. You like to drink cola, you like RC, and now you have it with a no sugar version.
And it's interesting to note that no sugar has taken over the stevia range. Stevia seems to be in decline. RC Cola, or RC, are taking away Neo, and Coca-Cola are taking away Coca-Cola Life as well, aren't they?
Yeah. So you can see that Coca-Cola Life is being delisted from a few markets, and you are very right that we are taking the power of and our focus off RC Neo. That was our big story 3, 4, 5 years ago. If you ask me why, in general, consumers, I don't think that the industry managed to pass the consumers flavor-wise, taste-wise, with the stevia. So consumers still feel the aftertaste of stevia. I think that's the biggest takeaway from this experience of the last few years. The other thing that most of the people in the industry, in order to master stevia, came with the combination of sugar and stevia. But we realized that consumers are not looking to reduce their sugar consumptions. I think that the market in general divided to 2 groups. People that don't care about sugar, or they say, oh, if I want to reduce my sugar consumption, I will have 1 RC a day or 2 RC a day instead of 3 or 4 or 5. But when they have their RC, they want it full sugar. And there are consumers that they want to have 10 RC a day, but they don't want sugar at all. So the idea of mid-calories, I'm not sure that we pass the consumers with this idea. So 2 things. Stevia, the texture of stevia, the mouthfeel of stevia. Second is the mid-calorie concept. When we developed the RC No Sugar, we are talking here about 3 years project. I would let David talk a bit about it. It was that we were struggling how to bring in the cola flavor, the full mouthfeel of cola flavor with no sugar.
So in our research and development laboratories in Columbus, Georgia, we have a tremendous amount of knowledge and history when it comes to cola. We first developed RC in 1905, so we know a little bit about cola, to say the least. So when we were looking at the concept of no sugar, the idea was to bring the full, robust flavor of a cola with all of the essential oils that are present to give you that wonderful mouth-watering flavor and aroma, and to be able to deliver that without any calories. So that's no easy task, but with our knowledge and history, we're able to develop it in such a way that it really, when you taste it, it's as if you're drinking a full sugar RC. It has the mouthfeel, it has the aroma, it has the proper aftertaste, and all of the attributes that go along with the cola that make it so satisfying, yet without the calories. So you can indulge and drink as many as you want and still get that wonderful cola experience.
And obviously research and development is key. How long was the R&D development process?
Right, so for this particular project, we were working on it for around 3 years. Taking decades of knowledge of cola, but really focusing in the past 3 years on this particular formulation to get it just right so the consumers get that perfect experience.
One last question, Moshy. When RC No Sugar was coming into development, was there a conscious effort from you on the packaging side? Because one thing that strikes me is the lid is black, the label is black. It seems that there's a universal color for no sugar in the industry.
So the label is actually a combination of the RC blue color, RC recognized with its blue color, and black. So why we came up with this combination? It's simple. It's for the RC cola consumers, and the black is a kind of a color code for no sugar. So you want to tell the consumer, this is your RC cola that you like, but now you can consume it without sugar. So you have you can take your decision. In order to reduce your sugar consumption, we don't ask you to sacrifice anything about the taste.
Of course.
You have your full sugar, full cola flavor of RC cola that you like, but without the sugar. This is why we came up with this combination of black and blue. Blue for the brand, black is the color code for the no sugar.
Moshy and David, thank you so much, and we'll have more on this on foodbev.com very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.